Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for March 9th, 2026. We've got the Base and Prosperity Kingdom today. And we've got Investment and Forge for trashing. Workers Village and Village plus actions. Draw is just Watchtower? That's a little awkward. And then gains, Workers Village and Market, give plus buy, Artisan can gain stuff. So we also have a 5-2, which I don't think is good here. I think I would want to open Watchtower Investment or Watchtower Quarry. Only Watchtower is draw. There's a lot of plus actions, so that part's not an issue. Artisan does reduce hand size. Obviously, Forge reduces hand size. That, like, how much forging can you do? Militia reduces hand size. I suppose Vassal does as well if it doesn't hit something, but it's not like you want it not to. But maybe we can make that work, like with a handful of Watchtowers. What do we open on 5-2? I mean, nothing on the 2 hand, that's obvious. It is probably investment. Crashing Estates seems pretty good. Just... yeah, I think so. I think we'll want to get a quarry. Well, So if we have a quarry... if like a quarry sees two, like if we see a quarry and 2 estates in the same hand, then it doesn't really do anything useful. We'd have to see it with at most 1 estate, and then we could get an artisan. We also wouldn't have any plus buy to combine it with, which would also be a pretty relevant thing. Yeah, I think I'll just get the investment. Vassal. Alright. So we maybe have 4 next turn. I suppose we maybe have 5. I think Watchtower... oh, we do have 5. We could get the quarry. That can't be drawn dead by the Watchtower. As I said, we won't have any plus buy, but if the goal is to get to Artisan, that's okay. We could also take a market. Market can do a reasonable job of helping us hit 6. Not amazing. And obviously the Watchtower could draw it dead. I think I'll get the market, though. Okay, well, now that we have 4, now we take the quarry. Sure. All right, do we want to trigger a shuffle? I mean, we kind of don't, but at the same time, I want to get more than 4. That artisan. Could get a second artisan. We don't have any plus actions yet, but the artisan can gain us plus actions. I think that's fine. Okay. We can do here. Gain a workers' village. And we top deck it, and then we also top deck the watchtower. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think militia is very good here. All right, let's get another workers' village. It's both of our villages. It's too bad I didn't draw the other artisan. Well, we have a lot of buys. We could just stuff a bunch more villages into the deck. Go like market triple village or something. Makes it reasonably likely that we see a village even only taking one card off the top of the deck. Sure. Nope. Fine. Oh, that's annoying. We have plenty of villages. We really should be able to kick off. We are going to need more watchtowers. I think I'm just going to take a... Well, we do have... would need to find... Maybe I should top deck another watchtower. Yeah. Where's the rest of my stuff? Okay. Triggering the shuffle here doesn't seem great, right? We had artisan and, well... Yeah, that's if we don't see... Nah, I don't think it makes sense. Okay. Wouldn't mind another artisan. Maybe just artisan double village. As long as we find artisan or watchtower. Okay. Okay. Market here. I think so. Take a third watchtower here. The bot doesn't have any watchtowers. We could be playing with militia. We could take militia watchtower here. Okay. I think we can still support more artisans. One more artisan. Want all the plus actions. Do we want one more watchtower? Be market watchtower. Sure. We're getting close to being able to pile. We have 4 artisans that can gain 4 markets, and we have a quarry. We buy 4 workers' villages and a duchy. Potentially. I'm not actually totally sure we have the money for that. 1 quarry would make the workers' villages free, though, so maybe that's the goal, and we buy 4 workers' villages, 1 market, and, you know, something like that. Anyway, we'll take a market here. Oh, or we could just stop. Well, that's annoying. I guess I'll play this. Should we take a province? Make it easier to pile next turn. Sure. Yeah. I guess village. I mean, we need to gain a village. Okay, we don't. It's fine. Alright, that's 1, 2 artisans. I think we keep going on the markets. Okay, so if we take the second quarry now, do we just have the win? It looks like we probably do. Yeah. One, two, three, 4, and we can get a colony and a vassal. Why not? We can get 6 vassals, actually. Why not? Yeah, so the bot didn't play with Watchtower. That doesn't seem great. I probably should have gotten a second investment. Still had too much copper. I was expecting... I guess I was expecting to see my investment a little bit more frequently. Like, how many turns was that? 14? Yeah, so we open investment, and we trashed 6 cards with it in 14 turns. That's pretty bad. I was expecting to not take quite so long. I mean, I suppose that's, the Watchtower draw being not very strong. But yeah, like I said, I probably should have taken a second investment. I'm not sure exactly when. The thing that's annoying about it is anytime I'm like playing an artisan to gain something, right? If I gain an investment in particular, it does not facilitate the Watchtower draw as much as gaining, either a cantrip or something like a militia. Granted, I only gained the 1 militia. I didn't end up gaining any vassals, whatever. But nonetheless, the investment would just be taking up space in my hand. But I could have bought another investment potentially, although that doesn't work as well with the quarry. You see the problem, right? It's awkward. But I probably should have gotten a second one at some point, some way, somehow, to accelerate that process. And then probably also would have made it getting thinner faster probably would have meant that the deck popped off a little bit sooner, and maybe we would have been able to add some more vassals and have more payload, or maybe we would have just piled sooner. I don't know, but whatever. In any case, good enough, I suppose. And yeah, like I said, with the bot, only 1 artisan, no watchtowers, so its deck wasn't really capable of doing very much. It also didn't play with quarry. I don't think that's as bad. I mean, I do think the quarry is good, but I think the more important difference is the lack of watchtower and only 1 artisan. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.